Hey guys, welcome to the channel Shave in Solitude. I hope you guys have been doing well. It's been a minute since my last video. Things have been a little busy, but I thought let's record a video today with a new shave soap made by the company Bomb Drop Body Care. So Bomb Drop Body Care, for all transparency, went ahead and posted on Facebook saying that, hey, we are going to come out with shave soaps. Would you guys like to review it? Obviously, I raised my hand. So what they did was that after a few days, they sent across a $30 coupon. And they also said that once you order from the website, we will refund the shipping fees to you. So I went ahead and I picked up this particular soap, Z9 unit, and I also went ahead and I picked up the post shave splash, and I picked up the post shave frost jelly, and I also picked up the EDP of this particular fragrance. So all in all, obviously it went beyond $30, which I went ahead and I paid for, and they did go ahead and refund the fees to me in terms of the shipping fees. That is why you'll notice when this particular video starts, there is a sponsored tab which comes up, because as per YouTube policies, you are supposed to declare when something has been sent to you for free. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this particular shave soap. So it's a smaller size. I think it's a 3-ounce size. And this is the way that it comes, with a nice lid. They've got a spoon that they give as well in case if you want to go ahead and take out some of the soap. Let's open this up using it for the very first time. This is how the pour looks like. So what we're going to do is we are going to lather this up. I am going to use my Cayenne lathering bowl, which I think is still the very best lathering bowl in case if you guys are into bowl lathering. Yes, it costs a little bit in terms of a shaving bowl. I think $85 is what it costs at the time of this recording. But you just need one, and at least if you guys go by what I generally recommend, and if you are a bowl latherer, I would say pick up this bowl. You will be very, very happy with it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to scoop this up and put it in the bowl. What we're also doing is we are using a synthetic PAA brush. The name of this brush is Star Wisp. So I'm going to go ahead and start building the lather and share some of my thoughts with you guys. So taking out the soap for the first time, it's a nice dense soap. It's not very soft and creamy. I like that. So I've taken out quite a bit. Just take a little bit more. So one of the mistakes that we do in this hobby is, although we have a lot of shave soap, we still tend to be a little stingy in terms of how much soap to use. I know that I do. I need to stop doing that. So a healthy dollop of the soap. I'm just going to go ahead and spread this out evenly all across the shaving bowl. All right, this is done. So let's start to build the lather. The brush is wet. I pretty much squeezed out all the water, and let's begin. So what I'll do is, while I'm building this, let me go ahead and share some of the marketing material from the website regarding this specific shave soap, and also the scent notes. I don't see any value in me just reading them out. You guys can read it for yourself. So now that you guys have read through it, we are continuing to build the lather. Lather is coming across nicely. I've added some water to it. Definitely needs more. So I'm going to add some more water. Then I'm going to swirl it around. And let's build the lather again. The lather is building up nicely. Definitely needs a little bit more water. So this has built up quite a lot of lather, but I think it still requires a little bit more water. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that. Lather is blowing up, which is a good sign. It's not breaking down with the water that I'm adding. So I'm going to add a little bit more water. So that's a good sign for the soap. Can you guys see the sheen? Looks good, guys, looks good. Impressed with at least how the lather looks in the shaving bowl. So I'm going to take some out because I obviously can't put so much on the face. So as you can see, I mean, so much. Impressed with how it lathered in the bowl. Now let's see how does it feel on the face. Alright guys, we're back. I washed my face. So obviously working with 1 days of growth. As you guys know, I am a daily shaver. So let's apply. So right away in terms of, let's say scent strength. Scent strength for me is a good, I think 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty prominent. The lather feels dense on the face, which is a good sign. I think I've added sufficient water to this. Don't need more. All right, I think we're good. The lather feels very slick, which is again a good sign. So we're using a Rockwell 6S. I don't want to go ahead and try using a new base with a razor that I don't know. So this is with the number 5 plate with a second use feather blade. All right, so let's begin the shave. Residual slickness is good. There's one more breakout that I'm having. Yeah, this definitely feels good, guys. Pretty decent residual slickness, I must say. So first pass done. Guys, I am very impressed with the soap till now. The residual slickness is good. Starting to dry off a little bit. Obviously, there's no water, but pretty good. Pretty good. So let me wash my face and reapply the lather. All right, wash the face. Let's apply the lather. There's a lot of lather still in the brush, and so much of lather still in the bowl. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's just going to go to waste. So I know probably with this particular soap, you don't need too much, which again is good because you can make a little bit of it last for a really long time. Gonna go back, take just a little bit more of the soap. So am I getting all the scent notes? No, because I don't have a great nose. So that's not to say that the soap isn't good. That's to say that I have a terrible nose. But one of the main reasons why I got this particular scent was because I love cherries. I love to smell them and I like to eat them. And I can confidently say my entire room is smelling of cherries right now, which is a good sign. All right, let's do pass number 2. Again, residual slickness is good. Let me wash up, come back for pass 3. Okay, let me wash up, see what touch up do we need to do. All right. Yeah. Maybe a shave. My typical touch up areas. Yeah, let me just take care of those guys. Residual slickness is very good. I do, however, feel I might be getting a little bit of frat burn, but that's on my skin, that's not on the soap. So the fact that I can buff so much talks about the residual slickness of the soap. Yeah, I think we're good. Let me wash up and then let's put the alum and see how is it that we did. So we're back. Let's put the alum. This alum block has become quite thin. No stinging. A little bit over here. Very little. Negligible. Yeah, great shape guys. Really great shave. All right, let me keep this on for 30 seconds, wash it off, and then let's apply the splash. All right, we've washed out the face. So just to show you guys, there's so much soap still left. You guys can see that, right? And if I was to just squeeze this out, there's so much still left. So good soap, guys. And you don't need too much. So let me quickly wash up my area, then let's put the splash. Okay, so now we're back. I've cleaned up my workspace, and it also gave me an option to check the post shave field because I haven't yet applied anything yet. Obviously, keep in mind once the alum is put on the face, you are stripping away some of the fats and stuff like that. But I still like to judge a soap on how good it's been able to survive after the alum. So I think this one is pretty decent. Not the best, but decent enough. All right, let's put the post shave splash. I'm going to shake it up. Yeah, the scent is consistent, at least I feel, across the soap in the splash. The medium that they've used, a little goes a long way. You don't need too much. All right. So I'm going to wash up my hands, and then let's just go to my study. Just quickly do a subjective scoring. So the first thing, let's take a look at the website. So obviously the website is bombdropbodycare.com. Now what I could find on the website is that this is run by James Showers, who went ahead and who started this company in, I think, 2024. Now, if you take a look at their website, they have a lot of other stuff like beard care, face care, deodorants, cologne, so on and so forth. The shave soap part is new. So they don't have it on this particular section, but if you click on the website and you go to the website, if you just scroll down, they have something called as the new shave line, where you can then go into, wet shave soap, shave cream, post shave splash, so on and so forth. Now, in terms of pricing, what I want to do is I want to show you guys this. I think the pricing is very good. If you look at this, they are selling a 3-ounce jar for $12, which works out to $4 per ounce. I think the pricing is great. In terms of the post-shave field, they're selling a 2-ounce for $12. So given the prices of $12 for a 3-ounce soap and $12 for a 2-ounce splash, I think it's a very, very good deal overall. So you can probably go ahead, if you just want to try them, you can go ahead and pick up a couple of sets to see whether you like it or you don't, and you will still be under $50. So I think overall pricing is pretty decent as well. All right, so now let's take a look at how do I score this particular soap base and splash. So in terms of the overall score that I would give this, guys, as you guys know, I break it down in terms of value, ease of creating lather, light and cushion, residual slickness, scent score, so on and so forth, right? And I'm looking at a minimum of 7 across each one of them to get a total point of 70% for me to recommend something. So for me, in terms of value, I think the value is 8. Excellent value, very good. Ease of creating lather. You guys saw that the lather just blew up. Phenomenal. 9. Glide and cushion, residual slickness, 8.5 easily. Very good. Scent score, I know earlier in the video I was saying 7.5, but I think overall, given how it lingered throughout the shave, definitely an 8. Post-shave feel without using a splash, like I was saying, I wish there was just a little bit more. So that's the only one that I've gone ahead and I've scored it at a 7. So overall, total points 82. Uh, and I think that's a very, very good score for somebody who is absolutely new to this particular game. So phenomenal. I would say if you guys want to go ahead and try them out, you should. So that's about it, guys. That was my review of Bomb Drop Body Care's new shave line. Overall, I think it is a good value for money. As you guys saw, it lathers really well. The shaving with the glide and cushion and residual slickness, all of that was really good. I think you guys should go ahead and give these guys a try. I quite liked it. I do plan to go and pick up a couple of more sets. They are currently, for only this month, having a 20% off deal. The coupon code that you need to use is DROPIT20. So DROPIT20. But that I think is going to be only till the end of this month. So I think if you guys want to go ahead and give them a try, you should. Yes, you have to keep in mind that you'll have to pay for shipping separately. At the end of the month, that coupon code might go away, and there might be a threshold for free shipping that'll come up. So I hope that you guys like the video and hope that you guys are having an awesome weekend. Till the next video, take care and bye.